Okay, so in today's video about Jasmy Coin, we want to check out this part of the price action and talk about two different possibilities and tell you which one is going to be the primary case and why in here, for now at least, I'm not seeing a whole lot of bullish signs. So with that said, hi everyone, welcome back. I hope you're having a great time with your family and loved ones. And let me be absolutely honest with you, I really didn't expect Jasmy Coin to in this move take this high right in here, and when we took it I did doubt about the bearish scenario in this region a bit. However, unfortunately from here we really didn't continue this move up, and instead we got a solid move on the downside. Now I believe this move down is not really going to be a bullish sign, but at any given time an analyst should be able to come up with a bullish and also a bearish possibility at the same time, and that is what I'm going to do in today's video. Let's talk about the bullish possibility first. You see, according to the bullish scenario, I can tell you maybe this is from here 5 wave up into a wave 1, and then this whole move on the downside is just going to be a correction structure into wave 2, and after it's over we're gonna get a big move up into wave 3, 4, 5. This is, in my opinion, still possible, but is it likely? I would say probably not. Why is that? You see, couple of videos back when we got this move down in Jasmy and in it we took this low, I said, look, it seems like that now this is actually an A, B, C zigzag and not an impulse, and basically in a zigzag structure, subwaves are going to be like this. 5 up into a correction for wave B, and then another move on the upside in form of a 5 wave impulsive structure into our ceiling. Now let's go on the live chart and count some waves. So there is no doubt in my mind that this is indeed a 5 wave impulse, and followed by that I believe to about potentially here or here, doesn't really matter, we are having a correction structure, and then this can be wave 1, followed by that I would say probably to about here, maybe a correction for wave 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into wave 3, correction for 4, probably in form of a triangle structure, another move on the upside into wave 5, and on a higher degree odds are that we are having an ABC zigzag. And the reason for why in here I said this is indeed an ABC, if you remember, was because in this phase we actually took the low of our B leg. That's why for now at least my primary case is going to be the bearish one that suggests in Jasmy Coin we might have another move on the downside, and in it we might take the lowest low down here about, let's say, 2.8 cents. Now here is a very important point. If we are going to get another move down and take this low, after it I'm not really expecting Jasmy to go a whole lot lower, and I'm expecting to soon get a very strong bounce back and start the next phase of the bull run, because I just do not believe that in Jasmy Coin we have set the final high and we're just not going to go higher anymore. I find that extremely hard to believe, because when you zoom out a bit more you realize that we are having some fantastic bullish setups in here. I'm thinking this might be a wave 1, followed by that a correction for wave 2, and after it's over we're gonna get a big move up into wave 3, 4, 5, and who knows, maybe this is going to be on a higher degree into, you know it, a larger degree wave 3 and then 4 and then 5, which suggests, you know what, maybe this isn't going to be even mid bull run and it might be just the beginning of it. Also, in terms of classic patterns, I don't know if you like them, but if you do, we talked about this thing in the previous video. Cup and handles basically do not get any more clear than this. This is a clear cup, followed by that we are having a clear handle, and this pattern will get confirmed when we get a break of this important level, and at that point the target for it is going to be somewhere around the 10 cents area. So you see, we are having a series of bullish signs in Jasmy Coin in the midterm for the next couple of months. However, in the short term I need you to understand there is a good chance that we might continue this move down and take this low, but that is not going to be an extremely bearish sign. Okay, this is so important. It just means that our correction is probably not over yet. Now, in terms of classic technical analysis, meaning support and resistances, we are at the moment above this very strong, let's say, support level between 2.8 to about 3 cents. And here's a very important point. I'm thinking that maybe we are going to have overall and on a high degree a bullish setup in here. You see, let's just go around this area. Whenever we are having a move down, and in that move we are going to reach to about a very important support level, usually by the first time that we touch it, we're not going to get a very strong bounce back and continue the uptrend. No, usually what happens is that we're going to get a temporary bounce back and then another move down in order to take this low, and followed by that a very strong bounce back. And at that point, you know it, a lot of people are going to say this is a double bottom structure and our move down most likely is over. But here's the case. Usually between these two lows, either in MACD or RSI, we are going to have a bullish divergence, and that is a very important sign suggesting that probably this move down is over. Understood? Okay, because based on that, we are going to see what's happening in indicators, and let's just do this. Okay, so in daily time frame, in SOC, RSI and MACD at the same time, we are having confirmed sell signals. So if you want to be bullish with a bit more confidence, maybe it's best for you to wait a bit more until we get buy signals in both of these indicators, and then at that point you can say our move down is over. But that's not the point. You see, in H4 time frame, what do we have in here? This is a low in MACD, the other one is a higher low, and so far, sure, on the live chart we are having the same deal, but I'm thinking if we're gonna have another move down and take this low, at that point in MACD, you are probably not going to see a lower low in this phase, and then okay, we're gonna say, look, we are above this support level, and at the same time we are having a bullish divergence, which is a good sign that suggests the bottom is in. And also, this is not specific for MACD. Let's just delete all the other indicators. There we go, excuse me. Let's check out RSI. So once more, as you can see, this is a low and this is a high low, but if we're going to get a move down and take this low on the live chart, it seems like that in RSI, we are probably not going to take this low, and I'm hoping that this bullish divergence also in RSI is going to do the job and just send the price up in order to hopefully reach to about the 10 cents level. So let's have our final conclusion and wrap up today's video. Couple of videos back, I said, look, because in this move down, we have taken this low, we might be now a bit more bearish than bullish in the short term. And the point of that video, I talked about it before, was that, look, if you want to go long in some charts, in terms of structures, we do have better charts than JasmyCoin, and I would like to suggest to be a bit careful, and I still stand by what I said. In the short term, we're not looking good, and we might have another move down in order to take this low, but overall, I'm thinking this whole move down is still a corrective movement, and after it's over, we are going to start the next phase of the bull run. I'm just having a very hard time believing that our bull run in JasmyCoin is over and we will never ever go up and visit the highs. So short term, probably bearish. Mid to long term, still absolutely optimistic. And I hope I explained everything well and you understood what is going on in JasmyCoin's chart. Anyway, if you found any value in my content, I would really appreciate if you like this video and consider subscribing to my channel and follow me on Twitter. And if you want more, maybe you want a complete analysis for your own specific crypto, or maybe you want to learn some decent TA in order to be able to make good money in the markets, you can become a member and ask me anything you want. And until the next video, I hope you have a wonderful time with your family and loved ones. Goodbye.